Feel me? Nasheem Gray over here, aka Greatness Pooh, at Nia Gray 631 on Twitter. You know the bird. Anyways,
yes sir. You know, follow me, homie Quan, on Twitter. Feel me, HOMIEKWON.
IEKWON.
Feel me?
nigga don't know how to spell.
Follow that.
Yo, your name is crazy.
Follow that.
You know what it is. Tajon Branch on IG. Can't spell it. That's your fault. Figure it the fuck out.
Yes sir.
So how y'all feel about Jamal Murray getting a smack on his Instagram?
In all honesty, I gotta start this one off, right? Because I gotta put my shit down. Because in all honesty, if I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think he accidentally. I don't think that shit got hacked. Like for real. I don't think that shit got
Nah,
hacked.
it was definitely an accident.
No. I don't think so. I think that was being charged guilty for 3 a.m. wilding on the gram. Like, bro, there's no way. Like, no, honestly, I feel like he was trying to get himself a nice little picture. He was smacked. He was trying to get himself a nice little memory. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, she was wilding. Like,
Yeah,
that was some grade A shit
Nah,
I saw.
but that nigga Pews was looking crazy though.
Yeah, but you know
no
what?
homo shit.
Nah, bro, but that's different.
That nigga
that's
shit.
different.
Yo,
that shit was. That shit was.
that shit looked like the dirt patch in the middle of the football field. Like you right?
I'm weak. That's a fact though.
Like when you go in somebody's backyard and the
fact.
dog just keep fucking kicking in the backyard, the one spot the dog changed the fence.
Niggas on fucking Instagram said that shit was like KD head.
I was about to say that shit like KD head. Nah. No, honestly, if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, she's a superstar.
Nah,
like,
she's fire.
He's got to get her own page.
She's fire.
Cause man, listen.
Might as well.
Wait, so
no,
is it wrong? Like, okay, say they break up. Is it wrong for him to keep those videos?
Yes.
It's
That's
wrong.
weird. That's weird.
Why?
That's weird.
Why do
You
you
can't
why
have
is it
some
wrong,
no nostalgia, nigga.
Alright, if I'm being completely honest,
Yeah,
I've went through my own shit. No, I'm saying I went through my own shit. My first thought was, all that shit's gonna go, because also regardless, like, say somebody's weird and somebody want to go through my phone, just weirdly. It's like, also that can leave the perception. It's like, what do you even need that shit for? But it's like, what do I need that shit for somebody else if I can just already have my own pleasure? And then I can already just do my own shit. Like, I don't need that person.
I'm not talking if you have another girlfriend. I'm saying, like, is it just, it's not wrong. Obviously, if she wasn't sending them to you and shit, but if she sent you that, why is it wrong for me to have that, though?
Okay, I get that, but no, listen. What I'm saying is, like, that is his girlfriend. Currently is. So that's a different topic. It's not.
I'm saying, like, is it wrong for you to have the shit? It's after the fact of
it's
them.
still not wrong for you to have this shit because it's still part of.
She sent you that. She wanted
you
to see her wilding,
nigga. Like, for me.
All right, listen. I get that. All I'm saying is, to me, I personally feel like listen, it's one thing. I'm saying if somebody just send it to you, just like, all right, we're just having a little conversation. But if you have like an actual relationship with that person, and like you guys are like actually in some shit for a long time, I just personally don't even want that memory of that person.
Yeah.
Because what that's gonna make me think about is what I was doing to you, and what this next nigga is doing to you.
Oh, see, nah, I don't think.
And that's why I gotta know, nigga.
I ain't thinking about.
No, nigga, that shit gotta go out my phone.
No,
everything gotta go out my phone.
I ain't thinking about
Everything.
that. Why the fuck I'm thinking about a nigga? None
Bro.
of the piping and shit. Nah,
Bro,
it's
listen.
over.
It's not like, all right, that's my initial thought, but like, nigga, after you sit there and you watch some shit that you just recorded yourself, you about to be like, damn, that was some shit. And then first thought is, damn, I'm not with that motherfucker. Who the fuck is doing that shit?
Nah, see, no,
Who?
I don't know why, but
Like,
like,
not even that it matters, but it's just the fact of just like, damn, like,
when it like,
hell no.
for some reason when it comes to me,
That shit gotta go.
Once
All that
I
shit
feel
gotta go.
like,
also out of just respect, like that shit is gotta
once
go.
I feel like I don't need to be, not need to be in this person's life, but once I feel like they're not my person anymore, I feel like that shit just, something in my brain just, alright, fuck them. Not fuck them in the sense
bro,
that,
mine too, though.
not fuck them in the sense of like, I don't give a fuck about them, but I'm not gonna be, my mind just don't work to be stressing over some shit like that. Like, it just don't work like that. I don't know why. Sometimes I wish it do because people think I don't care and shit like that, but like, it's like, no, I'm not about to sit and be sad. I can't do it. Like, I be finding shit to laugh about in my head and shit.
Fact, bro, my shit
I
too.
can't sit and be sad about it.
You gotta give yourself
all the time.
entertainment all the time, bro.
I won't let myself be sad. That's another thing. It's like, I be having my little episodes, but it's like,
Niggas
ultimately, it's like, I
don't
can't
do
let
that.
myself get to that point because at the end of the day, it's like, there's more shit in my life I'm going to worry about than some funky shit like that. Like,
Yeah, like, you can't,
fuck outta
you
here.
can't just, alright, that's different. You got feelings for them and shit. I understand that. You can't just be moping and shit. Like, that shit don't get you nowhere.
That's fact.
well, what am I going to do? Take off?
You heard about the law? You know what the law of attraction is?
Yeah.
Do you know what the law of attraction is?
Nah.
The law of
It's
fatal
law of-
attraction.
the law
No,
is more
attraction.
interesting.
just like
Look at that
the
one.
point of like you pretty much what you put out, you get back. Like you put out bad energy into like the
That's
world
what
and
you're gonna
shit.
get back.
You're gonna get back bad energy. You're gonna like it's attracting the things that you pretty much like. That's why niggas say you feel like you're gonna get rich. You probably gonna get rich. Or
That's
you
also
say
the
you're gonna
concept
get
of
rich,
fatal
so it's like,
attraction that I was
yeah.
saying. Like, the concept of fatal attraction is when you're constantly putting out nothing besides negative energy.
Yeah.
That's all you're like, that's what fatal attraction is. Like
For that.
that's literally what the definition
you
of
think
fatal
it's kind
attraction
of
is.
like similar to like karma or nah?
Nah, karma's
Because karma,
Karma is when you do
You're
bad.
putting in.
You
So
can do
what you-
good your
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
life,
yeah.
but
Nah,
you can still
it's-
feel differently.
It's.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
it's still
yeah.
in the same.
Nah, but
boat,
like,
though,
no, but
like-
listen, bro. I can live my whole life a law-abiding citizen, but I can always feel like nothing good will ever happen to me.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
I'm
like,
gonna
you just-
always get
like,
in bad,
being
but I'm never
unlucky,
gonna
like-
do wrong.
Yeah, like being unlucky.
Doing
like you,
wrong is different.
You know that you're a good person, but you just feel like you've been like you get unlucky or like you be having a week of like bad
Yeah, like the
days.
short
or
end
shit.
of the stick all the
Yeah,
time.
like,
I feel that.
and it's like that. It's like not to say that it has to be real, but that's like it happens a lot. Like the law of attraction.
That shit already mixed too.
All
All right, so me still on the Jamal Murray shit.
yeah, no. We gotta get back to that because that shit
If-
is like that's a whole nother
Okay.
level. He was
If
fucked.
your shit
Like
leak
flip.
out, do you
Like
think
flip.
that's a bad thing?
Oh shit.
If your shit leak out, is that a bad thing?
All right, here's the difference.
Is it like
All right, now this is where the conversation about to get to the nitty gritty.
what? I
The
don't
This
no
know.
is where
homo
this is
though.
where I yeah.
Not,
this
not
is,
that there's
this-
something wrong
yeah.
with being.
This is where it's about to get to some no,
Attracted
yeah,
to
like,
other
like
men.
no
We're not
homo
We not
before
that, for
any
me.
of this shit gets
I got
misconstrued.
gay friends.
No homo.
Word, I got
Like,
gay
for
family,
real.
all that. Don't.
Everything is just coming straight off of just like if this was me. But personally, if this was me, my shit got leaked. Like leaked. If I'm some nigga with some small shit, I'm
I was gonna say if you got the if you got the Vienna sausage meat, you.
I'm gonna be tight. But pause.
Yo,
But
you got
as a
Vienna
man who's
sausage
comfortable with
meat.
himself, as a man who's comfortable with himself,
Yo,
I can
nigga,
proudly
nah,
say I'm proud of myself. But as a
Facts.
nigga in Jamal
Yeah,
Murray's
out of
case,
pocket.
I don't care.
He out of pocket.
If I'm
Hey,
Jamal Murray, I'm
yo,
like,
nigga say he got a big.
I don't think that's wrong.
Hey, yo.
Boy, he wild. He wild.
Nigga basically saying he like this
Hey,
guy
yeah.
Jamal Murray meat, nigga. Hey, fucking yo, nigga.
Hell
Wow.
no.
Yo, nigga.
Hell
is
no.
crazy.
Drag that shit all y'all want. Drag it. I explain myself. I don't give a
Yo, nah, I don't
straight
know
as
what
hell.
he
Yo.
talking
I don't give a
about
fuck.
here.
Nah, alright, my son is.
That was the whole point of the shit. If my shit was small, I'd be tight.
Nah,
Yeah,
simple,
nah,
but-
but I'm saying-
He's
all right.
straight, but he said some fuzzy shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
leak my old shit like that, but if
What about-
my shit got leaked, I personally wouldn't be tight.
What about from the girl's standpoint? Would you be like, obviously she wouldn't want her face to be in it and shit, but like, what about like,
That
just
goes to the
being-
leaking thing, though.
just
Like leaking is a different thing than just
not
putting
like
it out
you
there.
doing it, but say it happened. It happened on accident, quote unquote. It happened. Do you like? What's her standpoint like? What are you supposed to do about that? Because
Well,
they
I mean, who is
obviously
that to
know
be?
who it is.
Who is that
Yeah,
to be?
that's his girl. Like that's his wife.
What I'm saying,
Is that his
like
wife?
no, that's his girlfriend. That's
That's
his
his
girlfriend.
girlfriend. But
Yeah, that's just
she was in the shit. Like niggas knew it was her wilding.
Yeah.
So that's different. But like, huh? Jamal Murray? You ain't see that shit?
Jamal Murray
I
girlfriend?
thought you was talking about a different situation.
Oh, you
Nah,
seen this
nah.
shit?
Nah,
Was it
yeah, I
bro?
seen it.
Oh, yeah,
But I
she
thought you
was
was talking about
bro.
something different.
Crazy.
Bro, she was no crazy. Like she needs an OnlyFans.
That's
She needs
how you
OnlyFans.
keep your nigga, okay? That's how you keep your nigga. You understand?
Listen. Listen.
That's a fact. Listen.
Alright.
Like, she was, yo, that was
Speak
crazy.
your mind, man.
That was crazy. Nah, I'm gonna hold back for a little bit, but I'm gonna speak my mind. 'Cause like I
Nah,
said,
you good. You say anything you want to say.
she
Niggas
was
is
wild.
really watching the demo though. Like, what the fuck? Turn the shit off.
Nah, I be doing this sometimes, though.
Yo.
Alright.
Anyway,
Still
So that's
watching
it.
the
Feel me?
demo.
That's it.
we gotta talk about the corona though. We have to talk about the corona.
Do we?
Oh,
We
man.
have to. I don't want to, but we have to, just because
Oh,
we're in the
man.
point of space where it's like
Might as well, right?
niggas acting like that shit is a Jehovah's Witness, like that shit's outside your door or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, that's
is
how you
going
need to
on?
act. No, honestly, we think about it. That's how you need to
No.
act. Stay inside the crib. Don't open the door for nobody. The Jehovah's come. Don't open up the fucking
They
door.
said, Mom, don't.
Nobody.
Fuck that. I still be outside,
lights
nigga.
on.
No, I don't, nigga.
I still be outside,
We
nigga.
here right now.
What? I still be
We
outside.
here right now.
Listen, I still be outside, but it's different. When
I
the
still be
Jehovah's come,
outside.
lights off, doors locked, everything. Simple.
Nah.
Just
Done deal.
don't go hugging your grandma and shit.
What?
That's all that matters.
Feel me? Straight fist pounds, feel me?
Give your grandma the elbow bump. Got you.
Feel me?
Love you. Got you, grandma.
That's it. Niggas still be outside though.
Nah, yeah.
The
All right,
stuff-
no. No, honestly, I don't feel like, relating back to the Jamal versus situation, I don't feel like women get enough credit.
What you mean?
Oh.
Like, I'm not going to delve too
Hey,
deep in this.
wait,
I just
no,
want to make a
it's-
general statement.
Nah,
I want to
you
make a
have
general
to, though.
statement.
You
I
can't
don't
just
feel
say
like
that.
women get enough credit
They can say that for anything.
in the
man.
response to Jamal Murray's girlfriend for how hard she went for that man in that video.
man.
They don't get enough credit, man.
You're gonna have to explain it a little more for me.
I don't know what you mean. What you
Yeah, that's
think?
what I'm saying. I don't know.
I don't know about
What do
y'all,
they
but
get
if
enough
none of
credit
y'all,
The neck of the
if-
year award.
not the neck of the year, but
Well, don't they get
Word,
enough
she
credit?
should get a couple bags.
Nah, cause you
Couple
see
bags.
homegirl
She
with
should get a
the
couple bags.
homegirl with the grapefruit was going retarded on the shit.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the difference. Homegirl with the grapefruit was going crazy for the likes, though. She was going crazy for her man, though. Like,
but
I know
yeah.
y'all feel me. The likes is different. She was going crazy for her man. Like,
Yeah, but where you
man,
think the bitch,
yo,
the bitch
you,
with
you gotta get a bag.
the bitch with the grapefruit was teaching game though. Nobody was okay. Maybe some people was on. She was teaching game though. Like,
Bro, you
This
don't
is
think
how
she
you-
telling her friends how to get and secure a nigga in the league right now with that
No.
type of shit?
nah.
Fact, I know
Her
she
shit
is.
was valid, but it wasn't like your toes.
Bro, you only saw 12 seconds.
Your toes do
You
the-
saw 12 seconds, my nigga. Like, you don't know how crazy that shit could have gotten. In the 12 seconds, she was getting crazy.
He said
Let's be real.
He said his toes wasn't cracking though.
right?
Bro, I don't even think that nigga saw it, bro.
Nah, I
Y'all
don't
niggas
know.
was looking for his toes? Because, like, I wasn't looking for his
I
toes,
was
bro.
looking for
Bro.
nobody's toes. Nigga, you
I'm just
wildin'.
saying, in the 12 seconds, she was getting it crusty. Like,
Nah.
I've never seen no shit like that in my life.
I don't
In
know.
12 seconds. In 12 seconds,
bitch,
bro.
you go crazy. I'll let you know that right now. Bitch, go crazy. It be the ones that are
You ain't gotta tell me
the
shit.
shy ones. They be like, I never did this before.
Shut the fuck
They
up.
get in there like, whoa, look at that. You be like, whoa.
PSA. Hold on. PSA.
You like, whoa.
So all you, I ain't never done this shit
Yeah,
before,
we-
bitches.
Nigga said the
Yeah.
Mario voice.
No. So all you, I ain't never done this shit before,
Man,
bitches. Y'all ain't shit. Like, for real. So all y'all, I ain't never done this shit before, bitches. Y'all ain't shit. Because if I'm going to be real, you know you have.
Back the fuck up from the
You
camera.
know you have.
Man,
You've been done this shit.
back the fuck up.
Ain't no
nigga.
way in hell
Big-ass blueberry
I went to
back-
this goddamn laundromat to put my shit on regular,
Big-ass blueberry
and I got a
back
super
up, nigga.
speed wash out of you. Ain't no way in hell.
Yo.
I got a super speed wash, and I went and hit regular? And you talking
Oh,
about this your
yeah.
first
I
time?
don't know
No.
what the fuck you just
I don't know
said.
what that mean, but
All right,
that
bro.
again?
I was drinking
Bro.
that one.
Rosen,
Say that again?
Rosen. So you know you go to laundromat shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Or just anything. Say you go to like McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
You go to order a small fry. You get the large.
Uh-huh.
You're like The fuck?
Because I know
I ain't
somebody
buy
that
that. I ain't come here to sign up for that one.
Yo, but that's
Motherfucker, it's like the motherfucker, but I ain't never did this shit before. You go there, because I ain't never did this before. Okay.
Yeah, but
then you go there with the regular fry, then you get the super size? Like, where did that shit come from?
Yeah,
You ain't never did this shit before.
That's the thing,
You know
though.
that.
You supposed
Lying.
to. Not that you sell yourself short, but like, it's something about surprising someone. It's just like, damn, I didn't know that was gonna happen. So it's like, it like catches them off guard. Like, you tell a bitch you got a 3-inch meat and she still let you hit. You give the bitch 7 dick.
Alright, but here's the difference. Here's the difference. No.
Shit,
Alright, no, but Joe, here's the difference. Here's where I'm about to debunk that whole shit. No, I'm about to debunk this whole shit, because here's the difference. As a woman, you can say you never did this shit before, a nigga let that shit rock. Can't no nigga tell no girl, I got a 3-inch meat, and she about to be like,
I'm telling niggas really.
yeah, they gonna pull through. No, fuck you're not.
Really,
Stay
you
home.
never, like, no homo. You ever been on point? Niggas be having little meats, bro.
But nigga, that's being paid for it.
Bro, not
That's
every,
being paid. That's
so
not to say another bitch up, bro. I got a 3-inch meat.
Imagine all the insecure niggas there is with little meats, bro. No homo. No homo. Imagine all the niggas with little meats, bro. And bitches. Okay, bitches still. You gotta have a bitch that love you if you got a little meat though.
I'm saying, bro.
You can't just be some popping ass nigga.
I'm not gonna lie,
bitches,
bro.
First chance they get, bitches is on you. Like, what nigga you saying? Nigga, you got
listen, honestly, bro, a nigga having the really little schmeat is like a bitch being a 1.
Nah.
Like, you gotta really love the fuck out of her. That's a fact. You gotta love the fuck out of her.
Bro, but that's different because a nigga could be no homo. A nigga could be handsome as fuck. Alright, that's not homo. A nigga could be handsome as fuck and maybe he just got a little meat. And he's mad cool
this may
and
sound
shit.
homo, but honestly, bro, I feel like the ugliest nigga on this earth looks better than the ugliest bitch ever.
Nah, this shit
Not at all.
Hell,
Not at all.
Why?
Don't
You
gotta
can't
cut this
talk
shit out.
about no homo. You can't talk about your genitalia, nigga. What the
I
fuck?
can,
wrong with
but
you?
you can't talk about other
Are you not
niggas'
comfortable with
shit.
yourself?
Why can't you do that? Yeah,
I'm
word.
comfortable with
I know
myself.
I'm a
You
straight.
can't
I know
talk
I'm a
about other
straight
niggas'
male.
shit for me.
I get bitches and pussy, nigga. So I could talk about some gay niggas. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Whatever.
Feel me? I could talk about it because I'm good. I know what I do. I know who I get. Shit like that.
Whatever.
Hey, yo.
For me,
Straight like that. But now, honestly, back to the business.
niggas don't
though.
remember like that.
Back to the business.
What's the business? What's the
Dude.
business?
I'm honestly really getting sick and tired of right now with this quarantine. Alright, this
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
sound really insensitive, but this whole like nominate
I don't even know what. I don't
girls
even
and
get it, bro.
shit
I don't get it. What is
that
it? What
you
does that
feel
mean?
like is what is that?
Can you explain it though? Can you explain?
No, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck
What
it
What
is.
does that
I just know
mean?
what you're
Can
doing.
one of y'all explain it?
This whole
Nominate 10
nominate
girls or
10
whatever,
girls
what
that
that
are
mean?
really pretty and shit.
What's that mean?
What's
It's
that?
like just like an
Tell me.
uplifting challenge.
Oh,
But you know what? But you know what? What I haven't
I ain't-
gotten is
I
that
ain't
for the
hear about
last
none of
12
that.
years, social media has been nothing
I
besides
ain't hear about none of that.
uplifting.
No, I seen it. I just didn't
It's
understand.
basically like girls just tag each other and then they just like, oh, like, just
Oh,
tag
like
them.
that
And
shit,
then
like that
those
shit.
girls tag more girls and
Like
just
the,
like,
It's
yeah,
to give them
it's like the
confidence,
Yas
bro.
bitch of
Yeah.
Instagram.
So
It's
they've
a-
gotten
it's a-
bored
it's
and
to
they
give
found
them
other
confidence
ways
about
to
what
gas
they
each
do.
other
Okay,
up.
nah, that's cool then. That's
For
cool.
me,
I'm all about uplifting the woman. You feel
for
me?
me,
I'm the male feminist. The first one ever. Anyways,
gotta do that. For me, always.
yeah, I love my black queens. Even though I don't really.
Even sometimes they get out of pocket. For me, it's sad though. Still
Right,
respect
for me?
them. Still respect them.
Fuck them, but you fuck them, so you know what I mean. Nah, you
Fact.
live with women and you can't live without them.
Word.
It's just the way it goes.
You can't do nothing without them.
Word.
That's a fact.
They're the centerpiece of the whole shit. Like, if I didn't have a mother, I wouldn't be here.
Where would you be at?
Where would you be?
Where would you be if you didn't have one?
Where would you be?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. That's the question and the answer.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Ain't even no question about it. Where would you be if you didn't have one? Nowhere.
If I didn't have my mother, I'd probably be a hoe right now. Cause you know how it's like the other way around. Bitches don't got it pops and shit. Not every girl. Whoa. But when girls don't got it pops, they be out here. They be out here twirling and shit. They be out here
I know
twirling.
it's pop again. I don't know what you been saying, but let's differentiate when we talking about bitches and girls.
No, that's not
No,
what
we not even talking about that.
I
just saying.
said.
I just said bitches and
I
girls.
said what I said.
Bitches is bitches. We know what the fuck we talking about, bitches.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
But women
I would
and
never
females are different.
just know I would never disrespect
Women
y'all
and female
like
is definitely different though.
No. Because no. And honestly, no.
Wait,
We-
what
no.
you mean?
I'm not copping that plea like he just copped. Because at the end of the day, half of y'all be out here talking about niggas that are niggas, men, and little boys and ain't shit. No, there are bitches and there are women.
So
There's
can you-
difference. Like there are ain't shit niggas and there are grown ass men.
that. So
Simple.
since you got all the power
that
in your
shit.
hand, define them.
Define them.
Yeah.
Gotcha. A woman. Simple and plain.
Don't get
Don't twist your stuff
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
gonna
bundle
say
now.
this putting the shit on your shoulders, so you can't really.
Listen,
fuck
this is
it
a
up.
topic that a lot of people ain't ready
Can't
for.
fuck
They
it
not.
up.
They not. They
This is
not.
a lot
that
of.
they
This
not
is a
ready
topic
for.
that a lot of people is not ready
You
for.
just
To
gotta
have.
do a lot of good explaining because
I
you say
don't.
the wrong shit.
I don't know. Here's the thing. A lot of people is just not ready to
What's
fucking
that?
hear what the hell they gotta say. A lot of people just not ready to hear what the fuck gotta be said. That's the difference. I don't gotta explain a lot. A lot of people already know what the fuck the
Go
difference
ahead,
is.
bro.
No, you
We
just
let you
talk
talk.
your
We let you
shit.
talk. Go
Talk your
ahead.
shit,
We
dog.
let you talk. Go
Talk
ahead.
your shit,
Go
dog.
ahead.
First off, a real woman can never be defined by another human being.
Facts.
Can never be defined by a man
You
or a woman
gotta
themselves.
be you, bitch.
A man
I
or a
call you
woman.
a bitch,
Like
but
that's
facts,
my
two
point. Just
facts,
like
two
a woman
facts.
can never sit there and tell you what the hell a real man is.
Two
You can't
facts.
do that.
Two
I like-
Because
facts.
also
That's the
all
thing,
that
though.
shit comes back to the way that you were raised and the way that you were grounded.
I try and
Two
like
facts,
that
two
shit
facts.
is so different.
That's the fact.
And, like,
Yes, sir,
it's like
you know that.
it's like you can't.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like this combo, I'm not about to go on some different. Like yo, it's
Nah.
a whole different type of shit.
Let him know the third fact though. Let him know the third
You
fact though.
can't-
Nah, Pooh about to say some shit. I know he's
Alright,
ready.
let me
Pooh
hear the
harvest
third
some
fact. Let me hear
shit.
the
He's
third
about
fact.
to say some shit right
Let me
now.
hear the third fact.
Pooh ready. Pooh ready for some
That's
shit.
why I can
Let
show
it
them the
out,
third
boy.
fact. I got two up right now.
You gotta be yourself first. Like you can't just expect to love somebody and like you don't love yourself. That doesn't make sense. You don't even like. You gotta have
That's what I'm
some
saying.
sense of self-worth to even.
Self-worth. Boom. 3. There it is.
You
Check number 3. Feel me? There it is. There it is, right there.
Anyway,
You
what I'm
gotta
trying
know
to say is,
who you're. Like you gotta know who you are before
I
anything.
can
Like
tell like that.
it don't come just like
Like,
you meet someone and then like you gotta know who you are before you meet someone else. I'm dead.
But nah, like, in all honesty, he's right though, because it's like more than it really comes from. It's like, in all honesty, because where this comes from is like a lot of people feel like that stems from like I need to know, like, because being young, it's like 22, 23. It's like I want to know what I want to do with my life. It's like I should be
Yeah.
out of my house. I should. It's like no.
Nah.
That has nothing to do with it. It's like you can still have these kind of confusions, but it's like you need to know what your worth is and like how you value yourself. Because
Yeah,
before you can
facts,
give the
facts.
same attention and love to somebody else, you have to be able to know what's good for you. You got to know what you like. You got to know what makes you tick.
Yeah.
You got to know your triggers. Like you
And,
got to
and
know
that's
you
the thing too. Y'all,
wholeheartedly. And
y'all
if you don't
can't-
know you will never be able to know the person that you're dealing with or that person's struggles. Because also at the end of the day, a lot of people, especially as men, we don't get to fucking relay our feelings and shit. So it's like to be able to actually learn and know that grounded person, that's a hard ass experience when you don't know who the fuck you are. Like, how the fuck are you gonna learn somebody else's struggles when you don't know who the fuck you are?
You're bringing
Nah,
it
you're going
deep.
crazy. But anyways,
You going.
I told you
What
niggas
happened?
ain't ready for this. These
going
motherfuckers
deep with
listening
it.
ain't gonna be ready for this
All
one.
right.
So we can stop. This can be for some later, but they're not ready for this.
Even
They
say,
not-
'cause
they
you
not
just
finna-
going-
They not
you-
ready for this,
Nah,
bro.
you was
Nah,
just
you
going
going
crazy.
deep.
I'm cutting niggas right now. I'm
but
cutting niggas.
You made me forget what I was about to
I fuck
fucking
with what you
say.
I fuck with you talking about, but you still going real.
Yeah,
You
cutting
just-
niggas,
nah,
man.
you could go deep.
I know, but
Fuck what
listen.
you want to
Just
talk
ease
about.
up
I know,
a
I
little
know,
bit,
I
ease up a
feel you,
little bit.
listen.
could set the point, let it boom boom. Somebody else.
Nah,
say
niggas is
something,
gonna
boom,
play
boom.
that shit back. They gonna have to play that shit back like, damn, he was just
Nah,
spitting
I'm
right
I
there.
dead ass forgot what I was about to say.
Yeah,
Yo.
you was going real deep with
I'm
it.
telling you, bro. I'm
Damn.
telling you, my nigga. Like that's really how it
Right.
is. That's dead ass life right there, bro. Like,
I feel you.
I'm trying to run it back though. I don't even know what the fuck you were just talking
I don't
about.
even know the main topic no more. You done fucked me up.
loving yourself.
Loving yourself.
shit. Okay, boom. You can't get mad at somebody for, right? You meet somebody and they like, y'all both trying to get together and become like a unit. You can't be mad at someone for not liking who you are as a person. Like, it's not a strike against your character. No, you just can't be mad that someone
That's a fact.
doesn't like. that's not their vibe. Like,
That's a fact.
But you know what else that means though? That means that like also you as a person, you just need to just cut that person off and just go try to find
not
somebody.
even,
Also,
to be
not
around.
even
Because
that.
like, here's my
Not
thing: is
even
you just
that,
can't
though.
change somebody.
And
Though.
also,
That's me.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
That's
that's
me, though,
not
it's like-
what I'm saying.
No,
though.
but I was kind of in like at some points in time in my life in a situation of that sort, and it's
Bro.
like nigga just didn't like the person I was, and it's like then go find somebody else that's who you are. But
Yeah.
this is me, and I'm not gonna change.
And also, nobody
somebody
has the
gonna
right
rock
to
with me
change
for
who
me.
you is, bro. Nobody has the right to change who you are,
Other
bro.
people talk too.
If you don't feel like, if you feel like somebody trying to change who you are, bro, then that's not your right person to be with, for me. But if they trying to change who you are, then it's no good, bro. Like,
You can
That's
give them
how I
advice
feel.
and tips for the
No,
better,
bro.
but it's like
you can get them,
if you don't
like you
like
said, you
who
can give
that
them
person
tips or
is,
whatever,
then that's
but
not the person you should
if they
be.
want to change who you trying to be, bro, then no, bro, it's no good, bro.
That shit don't work. Like,
It's not gonna work at the end of the day. Like my
yeah,
son right here said.
For real,
It's not
for
gonna
real,
work.
though. Like, you can't be mad at someone because they don't love the same way that you love. Like,
Word. I mean,
I'm not even saying like people. Obviously, there's certain points of like spectrum that you gotta meet where it's like, all right, I love this person enough that, but like everybody's not gonna take shit the way you take shit. Like,
Yeah.
like compliments and shit. Everybody don't take compliments the same. People
That's a
be
fact. I mean,
like,
everybody got love in their own
Yeah.
way. Like I said in the
Yeah.
last video, bro.
I don't gotta tell you.
Everybody should love in their own way.
Yeah, I don't gotta tell you I love you for you to know that I love you. Like,
Listen, bro, I'm more of like a providing ass person. It's like I don't really want to like I'm vocal, but it's like I'm more action wise. It's like the way my grandmother was, the way I was raised, it was like it was different. It's like my actions are more than just like motherfucker. I can save my words for a lot more like things. And it's like I speak to you all the time. And it's like for someone like I'm with all the time. It's like I speak to you all the time. So it's like why do I have to constantly say things that you know? My actions at this point in time should be able to speak for me.
like, listen,
They do.
I know my mom's, my dad, my grandma, they would die for me. They don't always tell me they love me. I
tell you
know.
that.
Yeah, I know they do.
They don't gotta tell you that. They
know
know
they
that.
do.
They don't gotta tell you that.
They say
know
it,
that
but it's
already.
like you don't gotta. Why I gotta keep telling you that? For what?
5 times a day, 8 days a week. Like, I don't gotta fucking keep saying that
Same
shit.
with my pops and all that. Feel me? I already know that niggas gonna do whatever they gotta do, but
Yeah, at the end of the day,
they don't gotta tell me. It's just something you automatically know.
Just off the strength
Just
of
from
the
the
action
energy
you
from
see.
they give
Yeah.
you from the first time you meet them. Like you can tell from people's first energy when they meet you, bro.
Especially after growing up, realizing,
And
bro, you start
after
to see that
definitely,
shit.
if a couple months go by and they not acting the same way, bro, you can tell, bro.
Nah, fact.
Yeah, like
You can definitely tell.
But I don't like that either. Like, not to say girls do it because niggas could do it too, but
They do.
don't put yourself out there that you're a certain type of way, and then get in a relationship with somebody, and then try and like
Switch up your ways.
switch up how you.
Yeah.
That's not how you got the nigga. That's
No.
not how you got in a relationship. That's not how you was flirting with the
It
nigga.
can-
That's not who you are.
I want
So
to
why
put
we
the crown
even?
on you right now.
It can be vice versa though. Like
Yeah, no, I said niggas do that too.
Yeah,
Because
that's
niggas
what
are
niggas
really.
Niggas
that
ain't
too,
shit.
but-
Niggas ain't shit. Like, let me tell you that one. I know a lot of niggas
Yeah.
I go out there. No, I know a lot of niggas ain't shit.
I'm a half ain't shit nigga. I've been
Talk that shit, bro. Talk
I've been
that shit.
announced to the Faithful Men Association. What is it? The Black Men Don't Cheat Association.
Uh-huh.
But I've been also on the other end of it. Like they
Like,
also
knows.
denounced me a couple of times, but not to glorify doing anything wrong or anything like cheating or anything. But shit happens, you know. It's life. But like, feel me?
And if I'm gonna be honest with you, I originally was co-head member of the Ain't Shit Coalition,
Facts.
and then I decided I'm gonna resign my title. I then re-decided to go run for mayor of the Ain't Shit Coalition. I won mayor, and now I resigned my title, and now I'm co-mayor. I just sit around the side and I just write a bunch of laws up. So I'm shit. So I'm like a quarter shit right now. Like I'm getting back there. I'm in rehab, but it's all right. Like I'm speaking straight from my heart. Like I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Like I'm getting there. It's okay.
I feel you.
Like I'm getting there.
It just
I was shit for a while. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I put all that shit up, hung it up. I was, all that shit is dead here. Like I'm really able to put everything down. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Now it's like,
it's weird for me because like I'm not gonna lie, shit don't hit me at the time that it should. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say, like, some shit happens in your relationship. Not that it got to be in a relationship, but even, like, just anything. Shit doesn't hit me at the time that it should. Like, I feel like it's weird for me. Like, shit don't...
Nah, that's not just...
Nah, I used to be like that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, shit don't come to me like, damn, this is really what's at stake and shit like that. Until, like, later after I think about it, like, damn.
It's not just you.
I didn't even think about it like that in that way until something else happened and it triggered it to think like this. Like, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel you completely. But it's definitely not just you.
Yeah, nah, bro. Because, like, in all honesty, like, I've always felt that way up until, like, really recently. Up until, like, when everything had happened, when it happened, I'm not going to go into, like, in discussions. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
They don't got no
Niggas don't know all that shit. But anyway.
They ain't got to know all that. You heard?
Ain't got to know that.
Whatever happened,
We ain't giving
specifics.
and specifics.
It was like, you know what?
You want to know that? Act on your own.
Shit had hit me right when it happened. But also, I realized that that's why I was also like, you know what, that's why I'm not the way, that's why I stopped being the way that I was. Because it was like, me going back to all that extra, it was like, yeah, that's cool and all, but then once, like, a couple weeks later, it was like, I actually started to piece shit together, like, the puzzle started to fit together and shit. It was like, wow, all that shit for what?
Gotta mix it with a
like, literally for what? Like, all that shit for what fucking purpose?
For nothing.
So now that I realize it's like, me being who I was and not feeling shit with that delayed reaction is also me just like, I'm not going to give in to what that person may want in that situation. Because in a lot of times, people only do shit to retaliate for the way that they feel.
People just, at the end of the day, people just want the upper hand on you, bro.
Nah, it's not, it's the upper hand.
Not even that.
It's the upper hand, though. I know what you mean, but it's like not even the...
It's mentally the upper hand.
Yeah, it's like, you got to...
They want you to feel bad.
Yeah, like, you got to put yourself in a position where you're not thinking emotionally. You can't think emotionally for logical stuff. Like, even if it's not logical, you can't... Obviously, not saying you gotta be a fucking robot and shit, but like...
You gonna be no complete dickhead.
Yeah, but like, sometimes you can't just... You can't cry your way out of stuff or like... I don't know, like, what's not the cry, but like...
Nah,
other
bingo.
Side,
no, you hit the nail on the head. No, you hit the nail on the head.
What's the other
You cannot cry your way out of shit.
Yeah, but what's the other...
Like, there's a difference. You can't feel like everything you do is something.
What's the other way of cry, though?
Crying is whining.
Nah, but what's the other side of the spectrum?
Getting mad.
Not even getting mad. It's like...
Probably, yeah.
The other side of the spectrum? Crying, breaking shit.
Yeah, but you can't just... That shit doesn't get you nowhere. It gets you, like, jail or, like...
You just hurting your own personal property on that level.
And my point, that's what I'm saying. In my past experiences, I used to, like, shit used to be like, oh, well, complaining and shit and breaking shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Well, you think crying in every situation is gonna get you somewhere?
Never.
Do you think that is? No, it's not. It's gonna legitimately make me just be like, all right, whatever, you got it, and then now I'm still gonna feel the same way I feel, but you feel like shit's resolved.
At the end of this, it's gonna make you feel like somebody that's very weak, bro.
Yeah, that's
gonna make you feel like you're weak, bro. No, but sure, that person may not feel like they're weak, but maybe
you might not feel like it, but everybody else perspective of it, it's gonna make it feel like you're weak. Bro.
Not even that it gotta be everybody.
Not even everybody.
Like, that, like, not saying, okay, crying, that's been brought to a whole situation where if you cry, you feel like niggas, say you're, not niggas, but people will say you weak because you cry, but not every time, but that is like a thing where it's like you crying just makes you, like, you're not emotionally stable, like, you know what I mean?
But how I'm coming at it is like, if it's one of us seeing him cry about this situation, then we're gonna be like, oh,
it must be different.
Something's going on,
because we're not used to that.
He don't cry in front of niggas like that. He might cry in front of his family or something like that.
Think about it, right? No,
it is.
Not a goofy.
That's fucking sad.
What brings you to be in the emotion and be crying and take your phone?
Matter of fact, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Capture
this shit
like
what? Y'all Instagram and Snap crying in the camera, like, fuck is y'all doing?
That's what are you
Go get some real help.
That's what I'm saying. Let me break that shit down. That's what I'm saying. Because it's like, if you got
enough
people to view your story to see you cry, that means you got enough people to privately hit up to be like, yo, I'm in a bad spot. Can somebody help me out mentally? You about to just cry on social media? What?
them facts.
You're
Y'all
a
here-
fucking
you
fool.
You crying over random niggas right now, like.
Not even niggas, but
Not
females
even-
too.
Females
Alright,
too.
you know
like,
what?
Y'all
This
being
is-
salty over nothing.
Yo, that just sparked some shit. I'm tired of watching you crusty, crazy looking bitches
Nah, you-
who
you
attract
just-
bad
I just said
attention.
you gotta
No.
move over,
No.
though. You gotta move
I'm
over.
tired of a lot of women who
You still
attract
gotta
bad
move
attention.
over the wrong way.
Like women who attract bad attention who constantly sit there and say, I hate men, men are bad, men are this and that, men ain't shit. You realize that when you just out there vocally put that shit out there, that the only niggas you're going to attract is ain't shit
Shit been
men?
going on for 35 minutes.
Like,
That's not
do you
bad.
think any man that actually
You just split
wants
into,
in their
like,
head,
two or
Nah,
three.
that's-
You cut it up.
they're like,
That's not bad.
let's
bro.
think about it, that
Podcast
actually
is
wants in their
good.
head to be like, I want to go mess with a girl who's got confidence, who's got self-confidence, who knows the jewel. And he goes and checks
I
your
don't know
Twitter.
what you're talking
Men
about.
ain't
bro.
shit,
You
men
need
ain't
to
shit.
just relax.
Slow down a little.
Relax,
Slow down so
bro.
we can catch
You
up.
going
It was
crazy
talking
right
about the time. I just
Yeah,
had the whole
but
shit
nah,
going.
you
bro.
be
We-
going
we
on
letting
an
it-
hour.
Bro, we just letting it go for however long, bro.
Nah, we
Slow
can.
it
The
rocking.
podcast can be like that, but I'm saying you gotta chill, bro.
Slow it down so we can
Relax.
understand what you're talking about. So we was over here talking about something else, and you started.
Going crazy, bro.
I
I
forgot-
flipped right off your shit
Yeah,
because
but-
you forgot.
I
No,
know, but
but
I
you
forgot,
be
we
like-
both forgot
you-
what you was talking about.
You like swan
You went
dive.
from there-
You swan dive
you
into
from
some
there to
shit. You
something
gotta
else.
creep your feet in the water and shit. Like you gotta.
I was on
You gotta
the
tiptoe
You
into
gotta
shit.
ease your way into
You gotta
it.
tiptoe
a
into
little
the
bit.
shit.
Just
A
because
little
you ain't
bit.
hear me go into the shit. I was on the
but-
same shit.
Okay,
Shit, we
but
both
still
ain't hear
gotta-
you.
Bro, I can't help
We
y'all
both ain't-
fucking. I can't help y'all both was in a different house.
So you gotta like, bro.
Niggas was talking about the time.
That's what I
Niggas
was
saying, yo,
talking
how
about.
long was it? Like, I
Yo,
didn't realize.
for me, like, I
You was
trying
talking
to-
about the time.
I
I
was
thought
trying-
you was paying
for me,
attention.
I feel like we was talking for.
I get what you're saying, but I
was
was over there. I
second
thought you was paying
for me.
Nah,
attention.
yeah, now you Gucci. We just
I
saying,
thought
like,
niggas were. I thought you were
both
listening.
wasn't in there. You
Nah, we
just
wasn't.
Yo, when I peeped you were both in
Yeah.
it, I didn't want to stop. 'Cause it was
Nah.
like, damn, yo, like
Nah,
I'm
nah.
going hard in
Nah,
this
you-
shit right
you
now.
wasn't
Like,
your- you
niggas
wasn't
ain't
your
here.
Birkin.
you
You
was
wasn't-
going crazy.
You wasn't
Bro,
your
I
Birkin.
peeped you niggas both weren't listening at first, and I was like, fuck, yo, I can't really stop right now. Like, that sound like.
I-
What was you
respect
talking
that.
about? What was you
Go
talking
ahead,
about?
talk about what you talking
Because I
about.
definitely didn't hear you.
I was talking about how a lot of women who completely put about all that shit up on the internet be acting like, oh, niggas ain't shit, I'm always attracting ain't shit men. Constantly,
That's a love
then be
attraction.
upset. Exactly. Constantly, then be mad that only attracting ain't shit men. But it's like, you don't put that confidence out there, you only put that whole
nah, that is,
bullshit that attracts
that is
people.
crazy. Like once you know your self-worth, you know that you're not gonna settle for some shit, regardless of what it is. You know that if this is what you want, you're not gonna go back to this shit. Once you already know that he's not this or she's not this, you're not even gonna look at them because you know that's not what you want.
You're not even gonna put that inside your realm of just like
Yeah.
your thinking, but it's like people who do that, it doesn't set you into like that's all you're gonna attract. Like, you're not gonna get that kind of shit.
He's
into
pretty
you.
much talking about girls who aren't having like a sense of self-worth. Like you saying that he's not shit, but you keep saying that this person's not shit. How do you keep getting ancient niggas? If every
How
niggas
do
are
you-
like,
How they? Listen,
why y'all keep picking?
Bitches
Y'all
is-
keep picking out the same draft pool.
Just keep the one you got.
I-
Just keep the
I
ancient
think
nigga
y'all
you
picking out
got.
the same
Get a
lineup.
non-binary. Get a
Y'all picking out the same
non-binary.
lineup. At the
It
end
ain't
of the
gonna
day.
be niggas
You
anymore.
missed that one. He just
Get a
dumped
non-binary.
Get a non-binary.
Not facts. It's a fact. If
That's
you
a
saying
fact,
a
though.
nigga, get a
And that's
non.
no slight to anybody in that community.
Yeah, nah.
We
of
not
course.
we not
We
doing
just
no
like to
shade
make
for
jokes
me.
and
We
shit.
not doing
Nah,
no.
yeah, but
we
that's
not
a
doing no
fact. You
shade.
can't. Cause that's what it is. It's not about sex. It's about gender. Cause gender is the made up.
Y'all is
True.
just
You right.
y'all niggas, y'all bitches that is talking about, not even y'all bitches, y'all females that is talking about, oh, we don't got these genders, we don't got these males that is treating us like this. Y'all is in the wrong bracket at the end of the day. Y'all is chasing some niggas that is already dogs.
Nah, that's
got-
100% of the time. That's
You
a
gotta go
fact.
after somebody that sees you for what you is.
You
For
know
me,
what I
like,
was I was telling somebody, you gotta be prepared to have a bad bitch.
Yes.
Niggas are gonna want her.
Listen, that's
Niggas
a
are gonna
fact.
want her. Niggas
That's
are
of
gonna
course.
approach her. Niggas are gonna come
Of
up to her.
course.
You gotta be strong enough in the head, in the mind, in the soul.
heart.
No.
And
She's mine.
Listen, ain't no nigga perfect. So what y'all looking for? Ain't no nigga perfect.
In the same
No.
still.
And same for girls too.
Nobody's
Same for
perfect.
girls too. Nobody's perfect in the world. So if y'all looking for something that y'all searching for, it's not gonna happen. You gotta make that happen
You
on your
looking
own.
for Prince Charming? Prince Charming only got 3 toes on each
Prince
foot.
Charming ain't no frog, my nigga. The fuck
He
you
only
talking
got
about?
3 toes,
It's
my
over
nigga.
for all that.
Wait, that nigga only got 3 toes?
Nah, that was like a metaphor.
Oh, I thought I was nigga. I was like, what? Nigga only got 3 toes? That's
You
crazy.
wildin'.
That nigga had bitches too.
Nah.
3-toe ass nigga.
I ain't
with
gonna
bitches.
lie. Bitches
Oh,
do not
really?
give a fuck. Nah, that's a lie.
Nah.
If you had
they
3
don't give a
toes, that's
fuck.
different.
Nah,
3
that's
toes.
a fact. That's a fact. Bitches give a fuck.
If you
about
got
your
3 toes, you giving bitches the okay.
That's like having the fucking scary movie fingers, bro.
He said, okay.
Nah, let me ask y'all a question. though.
He
Let me
said,
ask y'all a
okay,
question.
shorty. Come here.
Like, nah, yo, that's different, man. 3 toes,
I got a
bro.
piss.
That's different.
Shabani in there?
I don't think so. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I was about to say.
Ty, entertain him real quick.
Alright, talk that shit you was
Okay, well, this is the segment of the show where if your heart is weak, get the fuck off the
Out of-
camera. Because I'm about to tell
Bow,
you,
bow. You know them
bitches,
vibes, nigga.
exactly how I'm feeling.
Yes, sir.
On my motherfucking mom. Next motherfucker that play with me the way I've been getting motherfucking play with, I'm starting to treat the rest of you bitches like my dad did. I swear to God. I'm about to start acting like my dad. And I'm not playing.
He
Like,
treating out you bitches all day.
my
What you
heart
talking
got
about?
this much tape on it left.
Yes, sir.
You bitches better stop playing with me. Put some respect on my shit.
Listen to the man. Listen to the man.
Yo.
Listen to the man.
Nah, but for real though, I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. Like,
Nah, let me sit down.
there's
for
a
this.
difference between equality and then just overdoing shit. And at some point in time, I feel like people be doing overdoing shit.
Yes, sir.
Men
All the
overdo
time.
shit, women overdo shit, and at
All
some
the
point in
time.
time to being equal, we got to get back to being equal. There's no equal divide inside any of this line anymore.
Niggas are just freestyling.
I don't know what these niggas just Tom Coonery. I don't know what they were just talking about.
And that's my name, Ty Coonery. Find me everywhere. Twitter, IG, all that. Ty
Find me
Coonery.
homie on Twitter for me.
I
You know
said,
that.
Bow.
I said,
Ty
Bow,
Coonery.
bow.
I said Tom. As
And
in
I told you my shit is Ty Coonery.
Tom
Ray double
foolery
E
into
underscore hall for me.
Ty
Instagram,
Coonery.
You know that.
Niggas is getting too close. Let me back. Yo,
Oh, me.
Alright,
No, I wanted to ask y'all one question.
What's
I want to
next?
hear your
What's next?
response.
Go ahead, hear it.
How are y'all dealing as men?
Nah, tell the
what
camera. Tell the
fuck
camera
does that mean?
Tell the camera.
How are y'all as men dealing with this quarantine with the first time in our lives not having sports or anything to constantly keep us updated on? You're not a sports person, but
I'm
like,
not. That's what I'm saying.
it's more of a question for
I
Pooh.
feel like
Like,
it's
how
a good problem for me.
how are you dealing with this mentally? Like,
It's
you
still
don't
good
get
top
to
for me
like.
though, because I'm
See,
not
that's
into
the thing.
that.
I'm a very athletic,
That's why it's still good top for
very
me, because I'm not
sports
into all that.
person.
Yeah.
But
So
still,
I still talk
I'm
about
not
it.
even gonna lie. I don't watch games like that. I don't. I just don't.
Really?
I go on YouTube and House of Highlights. Shout out House of Highlights. I don't know y'all niggas. Fuck y'all. But House of Highlights.
Still follow us though.
Facts,
Follow us.
follow us.
House of Highlights. I go on House of Highlights and feel me. You pretty much. It's not. It just takes out like the free throws and like all the stops in pretty much a game. It shows every point besides free throws and shit like that. So like you see the game and how it progresses and shit, but it's not like the actual time feed of the game. Like, you know what I mean? I'll watch like them shits back to back though, so I know who did what or shit like that. But it's not that I've never been that type of person to always sit around at a certain time and watch something. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I like to watch the game.
That's
I'm
big
more
how
of
I
a,
am,
like,
bro.
I like the highlights. Like I like to watch the game too because the
Yeah,
game
yeah.
is like you get to see so much
Yeah,
more. of
nah,
just, like,
yeah, of course.
I watch
essence of
highlights
what it
days
is.
after though. Like for me, I don't really be watching the games like that, bro. I just like you said, you watch highlights. Feel me?
But even still, like highlight niggas.
That's the
you
most-
don't get those now currently.
Nah, yeah,
That's how
now
you
it's
see
just,
it.
You don't,
now it's
you
just
don't.
like a rehash of what they did and shit like that.
The
But
the
It's
most
just-
exciting shit about the game.
it's just like
That's what it is. That's what
it's
highlights
getting
is.
to a point where it's like, I don't know. I just feel like now it's just not. It's not an important thing right now.
Let me
Sports
turn
is
Jake
not-
on.
Sport,
Three fish.
Jake, teaches it. But sports isn't just like a. It's just not a main topic that I feel like I should be worried about right now. So I don't even. I think about it because I'm into sports and shit, but like it's not like I need sports in my life always
Like,
to just
but some
watching shit.
Some niggas do though, cause some
Yeah.
niggas make money off that shit.
Yeah. Of course.
Personally,
Yeah.
us,
I'm a person like I go to my work, I go to job, I do whatever the fuck I gotta do, like throughout my day, make my money. But then I like to watch sports.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
even if it is the highlights, if I can't catch the game, I try to watch the highlights so I can stay up on it. So even if I can't catch the game, the highlights are a big thing of staying up on current. But now it's like I'm talking about like your everyday life. Now you're not getting that constant current update. It's like what are you looking for? Yeah, it's like there's that void now.
Yo, no funny shit.
Like that's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
felt like I started watching
saying.
mad porn just since the quarantine.
Thank you, yo. Thank you.
No
like
homo,
you started covering that
homo,
time
I
with
beat
porn.
my knee. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Right,
I don't be doing this.
Well, listen,
bro.
we can keep it a stack.
Listen.
I don't care what you gotta say.
I said, yo, I don't be doing
listen,
this, bro. What's going on?
Listen, I respect all that.
All day. All day.
Ever since
no
then-
highlights all day.
Listen,
Nah, I
damn,
don't
y'all made me
like
figure what I was
that,
about to say. Y'all made me figure what I was about to say. Damn, bro. I had a whole good topic to talk about too. Y'all fucked my whole vibe up saying that shit, bro.
I don't give a
Y'all fucked my whole shit up saying that.
Yo.
all day.
Nah,
No
but yeah, it's
sports.
like you just,
No work.
it's like a
all day.
sense of, like,
Y'all damn.
something
Fuck
that's
me, bro.
missing. Like, it's just like,
So it's like a void.
you go on your Twitter, but that's different because when you're doing something and you're like in and out of shit, going outside, and you gotta do
But
different
sports
tasks,
catch you.
different through the day. Like you go on Instagram and it's like you
That
can't go on Instagram for the whole day. You can't go on Twitter for the whole day. You go on Snapchat for the whole day, but that's still like whack. It's whack.
why
Yeah,
you think on
it's
all the
trash.
social medias, bro, they posting mad old shit now.
Mhm.
They posting Kobe highlights, Vince Carter highlights,
Yeah, bro.
Tracy
nothing.
McGrady highlights, all that shit, bro. Every highlight from all the old heads, bro.
Bro,
Like,
even if like you weren't a
goes to
sports
everything.
head, sports played a big part in your life. Just on your timeline, on your
yeah,
feed.
bro. They just
Everything.
right there.
Nah, yeah.
Like it made your feed
It's
fresher.
just because that's what you're into, and when you like.
Mhm.
You don't have the source that you're looking for. You're like, something needs to fill that fucking space of my time that I just spent for the
It's
rest.
like, bro, not even music can do that shit. I've listened to
Bro,
thousands of
yo,
songs
I-
every thousands.
Not even-
different
no
artists,
funny shit.
thousands every day.
Yesterday, bro, I swear I still got my headphones. I don't got AirPods. Sorry, I'm not a fucking
Not right.
AirPod head and
You
shit.
say
I'm
nah,
surprised
right.
he don't got his AirPods
But
in.
like
Nah,
I
right now
had
we're
my,
not doing no AirPods.
I had my headphones in for the whole day, and I like that's
So I
so
gotta keep
crazy
watching
to me
this
because I've never did that before. And it's like I listened to music the whole day, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
and then it starts to become
that's-
background
yo,
noise. Like the
like,
shit is
I
just
do
not
that.
there no
How
more.
crazy is
I-
that?
I
You can have
that,
your phone
though.
blasting, but that shit not there.
I be having my AirPods in all day. For me, that's
okay.
them shit took control of niggas. No funny shit. I'm not gonna lie. I can listen to my AirPod all day and they can shut off, and I won't even realize one of them
But-
shuts off, and I'll
okay.
still have it in my ear.
But
bro.
you do that normally, right?
Every day, bro.
Exactly. So if I don't do that, right? I'm going outside. I'm going to this nigga
You
crib.
won't.
I'm going to play ball. I'm
You
going.
won't realize that.
Yeah, and then one day you set out and you have to stay in the crib. Not that you have to, but they on some deep shit.
Yeah.
So you have to find something that's not boring you constantly. You listen to music for the whole day, you're gonna be like, what the fuck, bro?
Wait,
This
listen.
shit is crazy.
You won't even realize.
You're not even listening to music now.
Listen,
Yo.
you won't listen, bro. I be having them just in sometimes, and I don't even listen to nothing, bro.
Uh-huh.
At all.
I can have my AirPod in, and somebody will
Yeah.
call me, bro, and I'll be like,
Oh shit, I forgot I said.
Yeah.
I'll get the call through my AirPod like. "Trrr, trrr, trrr, trrr." I'll be like, oh shit. I'm
This is
like,
actually
no,
what
I'm
happened.
dead ass. I'm like, oh shit.
Nigga said it's the police.
Answer the call. I answer the call, and it come right through my AirPods like, yo, bro, where you at? I'm telling facts when I was like, and I'll be like, I'll do something like, yo, bro, I completely forgot I had my AirPod in. Like, I would never heard you if you didn't call my phone right now. Like, and I'll go look for my phone right after that. Like,
Yeah, bro.
it's just them shit don't even be feeling like you have nothing in your ear sometimes.
Yo,
like,
what's up with the black versions? Why they don't drop no black versions? They drop black iPhones. What's going on? What? Somebody gotta explain something. Where's the black version?
They got the.
Where's the Hispanic version? Where's the Asian version? Where's the Guatemala? Yeah, like what's going on here? Why are they not dropping
You'll
those?
see that in
They
2
got
years.
they got the bootleg version.
I
bro.
need one that got the Trinidadian flag.
They got the.
Nah, but the bootleg ones ain't gonna cut it. They drop black iPhones though. They drop black iPhones. They drop blood iPhones. They drop the blue ones, the green one. Why they not dropping the different color AirPods? That's a hit though.
But you want to know why?
That'd be a hit.
But you want to know why? I'll tell you this right now. You want to know why? Because the white AirPods sold so much after they fucked the phones up and took that charger piece out that they're gonna wait till they stop selling
Them shit
to
be
release
hitting.
another color for them to start getting a whole new variety to then have a no other entity to sell. That's why people think about the original iPhones. It was all one fucking color. So niggas started being like, all right, we need to start adding some
For
variety.
a while though, they weren't though.
The original 3s was just one color. It was just the black shit.
I was gonna say, but they were black back then. Now it's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The original iPhones were just
Yes.
one color.
But I'm saying now, why wouldn't you try and get more of a?
Because now with the variety, they already did all the colors, so now it's going back to simplicity. That trend goes differently.
Okay. Yeah,
It's got to
okay.
come and go. Because remember with the 5Cs, we had every color in the book.
Oh yeah, them shits was slapping.
Then
They
even
just
going
would,
up,
they
yeah.
would just fold like.
Yeah, exactly.
In your back
OD.
pocket.
Bro, then they started
Right.
giving us less colors, but they were more different kind of colors, though. Space gray, rose gold, stupid
I
shit
never
like
even
that.
heard of that.
Well,
Yeah, well, that's what the color of the
Never
phone
heard
is
of
now. That's what basically what the
I
gray or
had that
black
phone
one is.
before.
It's space gray, yeah.
Well,
It's not
that was
black,
the,
it's space gray.
That was the 6S.
Yeah, they're space gray.
Space
They're not
gray,
black.
I never
Well,
even
now they're
heard
black,
of
but
that.
they were space gray before. But yeah, like little shit like
You know
that.
what I mean? I used to have a new phone all the time.
Yeah, like they used to just give niggas different little shit to fucking, like it was like Chrome at one point in time.
Yo,
like,
you
little
know
shit
what's
like that.
crazy, bro? I lost my phone. Like, yo, I swear, couches be having a vendetta against my phones and shit. Like, I had my 3, right? My 3, what was it, the 3G or some shit, right?
Yeah.
I had my 3G.
It was
for,
like the 3G, then the
and I
3GS.
lost it, bro. Literally 2 years later, I found this shit in my couch, bro.
That's sickening.
I found my couch.
That's OD.
The shit was locked for, bro. The shit was locked for
Some bad laws.
3 million years.
That's, yo,
It was locked
that's
for
what-
3 million
That's
years.
what
Like,
shit used
what?
to be able to be locked off the first 2 times for some crazy
No,
time.
but like,
Now, that's after the
I
first
lost
time
it.
you tried.
no, but I lost
Bro, that
it.
means somebody
I-
stole your shit.
No, bro. Who's gonna steal it in my crib?
Yeah, but bro, how your shit get locked for 3 million years?
No, and I looked it up because I was dumb confused. Niggas ain't using 3s 2 years ago. Niggas ain't using them
That shit
shit.
got lost. That shit got lost.
Because they had to, I think at the time
You was probably
they had a
trying to sign
different
into your
charger.
Apple ID from a different account, and then
Bro, that shit
they
was
like,
locked for like
you know who that is for me.
3 fucking 5 mad long years, and I'm like, how the fuck does that even make sense? Because nobody was getting into this shit. That shit had me fucking lost.
Nah, bro, that's fucking crazy. I would have been
Nah,
like,
yeah.
there ain't no way in hell, bro. I would have killed myself.
What?
That's why you got a new phone, nigga.
Nah, I
Shit,
did,
bro,
but
all
at
the
the time,
time.
you know, you lose some shit, and your parents just automatically think you
Ready
hurt
to
somebody.
body.
Murder you.
Parents be dead wildin' though. If y'all ain't grew up with no black parents, y'all don't know the struggle. Feel me?
Nah,
That's convo. Feel
that's
me?
not a fact, though.
That-
'Cause
listen.
niggas' parents go harder
They
than
do.
mine.
They do. But
Niggas' parents be
most of the time,
but
y'all don't
if
really
you
know
don't
the
grow up
struggle
with
though.
parents too, though.
Yeah, if you don't.
You
a
don't
lot of
grow
people
up
don't
with
grow up with
parents.
parents, so
Yeah,
that's
a lot.
one thing.
For me,
Not-
If you
not-
got,
I respect y'all.
even if
not
you
with-
got
with
one
them.
parent,
not
if you
mom
got
and dad.
one grandparent, if you
Yeah, I
got
gotta say,
any
yeah,
kind
some
of
people
parent,
don't grow up with
That's a
nobody,
fact. That's
bro.
a fact.
even any kind of one parent, even just a
Somebody
guardian.
just watching over you.
Yeah, like if you
Word.
just got somebody, like
Whoever you feel like is a parent figure in your life, feel me?
yeah, because that's one thing. A lot of people don't got.
What's good with the
nobody
shit where
involved.
niggas can't be grateful? Let's talk about y'all niggas, cause y'all niggas was on some bullshit last time I was here.
Chill.
Y'all niggas on
There's
some
one thing-
bullshit.
listen,
Niggas was talking about.
There's
niggas
one
can't-
thing. There's one thing I don't do.
Wow.
I don't talk religion and I don't talk
Nah, that's
politics.
not what I. That's neither what I
when
just
it comes
said.
into this, you said we was
I
on some
said
bullshit.
grateful.
I am grateful.
I'm grateful.
I never said I wasn't grateful. That's where y'all niggas
I'm
misunderstood.
We didn't say that last time.
That's where y'all niggas misunderstood.
Y'all niggas was.
Y'all niggas wasn't listening.
Wildin', bro.
I never once said I wasn't grateful.
Y'all was. All right, I won't say that you didn't say.
I said I'm grateful
Y'all
for
was-
everything I've been able to make myself into.
That's not.
Fact.
That's not what I said. Then. You're just,
Everything.
You're deflecting.
That's what we were saying though. Last
Y'all,
time.
y'all deflecting if I'm saying you're grateful for what you have, not what you made yourself into. What you had that you had no control over. Anything. You had clothes on your back.
Nobody had no
I am
control
grateful
of
for
that.
that.
You had food.
I am grateful for that.
Y'all
Everyone
was
said I wasn't.
hard.
Nobody.
No,
Y'all was
I never
holy.
once said I wasn't.
Y'all was
Nobody-
No, I
deflecting,
wasn't.
my nigga.
Nobody had
No,
no
not at
control
all.
of
And
that.
if y'all wasn't
The people
deflecting,
that
y'all was
before
Neo in
us.
the Matrix, nigga, because y'all
Alright,
wasn't trying to hear nothing what I was fucking
First off, this
saying.
is definitely an off-camera
Y'all was-
conversation.
No, it's not. It's
Nah,
real, though. It's not that
it's
we're not arguing and shit.
It's not.
I'm
But
saying
listen,
y'all were deflecting, though.
We
No.
were. Listen.
I wasn't. Nobody just was trying to hear exactly what our
And
point was. Is that
our point
nobody can say.
Our point wasn't
Nobody
about
can
religion,
tell me
though.
that they did
The
this.
point
for
was
us.
religion.
No.
We didn't even bring religion up in this
Me
shit.
and Jake, after that shit, we was talking about the grateful shit. Y'all niggas started talking about how
What's
this
so-
happened in your life and that happened in your life.
What is
And
so
Jake
grateful
said, "Be
though?
grateful for
What?
what you have." And I said, "I need
I
to
would
be
say,
grateful."
what-
He
what
said,
is
"Because
so
you have a
grateful
better
to
life
be
than other people
over?
had." And I said, "Yeah, nigga, but
Mhm.
I'm supposed to be grateful for the
Well,
life
no,
that
what
I
do I
have." When
gotta
I'm
be
saying,
grateful
like there are
for?
other people that have worse lives than I am, but like you have a better life than I, but you want to be grateful for mine. Like I also care about other people, but it's like there's other things going on in the world that you just want to sit there and tie into
Of
some shit that you
course.
don't want to explain.
I care
That
about
can't
my
be
niggas
explained.
always.
You
know,
just
I
want to
always
tie
care
shit
about
under
my
one
niggas.
rope when like there has
Bro,
to be explanations for everything.
You being able to fucking speak your mind, freedom of speech. Niggas can't do that. You don't understand. Niggas don't have the freedom to say this shit is fucked up. They don't have the freedom to do that. They don't have the freedom to do what they want. Like, y'all niggas don't get that. Like, you have the freedom to do what you want.
Where don't they
Bro,
have
but
that
you want to know
freedom
why
to
we
do
have the
that?
freedom to
A
do
lot
what
of
we
the
want?
dictatorships.
You want to know
and
why
all
we
that
have the
shit,
freedom to do what we want? Because also, if our people weren't dragged out of our country, we would still have the freedom to do what we wanted to. Fact.
What is that?
I'm not
So
even
you're
gonna get
deflecting.
to it. I'm
No,
not
I'm
even
not.
gonna get to
No,
it
I'm not. I'm
that
telling you a fact.
You're not. That's not what deflecting
I'm not
is.
gonna
You're
get
not.
to it last
What
time,
did I?
but
What does
go
that have to do
ahead.
with what I just said?
Dude, I'm telling you exactly.
That doesn't-
I would still
look, that doesn't have
I would
nothing to do
still
with what I
have
just
the
said.
right to do what I wanted to.
Oh my God, bro!
There's only
Alright,
certain countries
alright.
when I wouldn't be able to allow to speak the way I want to, regardless.
That's not a fact.
Yes, it is.
I'm just trying to understand where
The grateful that you're living. All right, so
in
alright.
this in our own country,
Yes.
no country related to none of us. Feel me? Like,
What do you mean related?
listen, don't give our country. You can't relate to no other country related to our country. Feel me?
What?
In our country, what is the rules in our country?
A lot of rules.
Freedom
But
of
you-
speech,
you-
right?
I'm
In the,
Freedom
top,
of religion.
in the topic we talking about though.
Freedom
Because
of
y'all
speech,
talking
right?
about other
Freedom of
countries
religion.
talking about
The
this,
whole
other countries talking about
Constitution
this.
is our rights, the Bill of Rights, what we can do as human
That's what I'm
beings.
saying.
Exactly.
The right
So
to
who are
bear
you to tell
arms,
me that what I'm
freedom of
doing is
speech,
wrong?
freedom of
If that's
press
my right.
and religion, the right to vote, all that
That's what I'm
shit.
saying, but who
People
are you
don't
to tell me
have
I'm
that.
doing wrong. All
I'm
right.
not saying you don't. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong.
But you don't.
I'm just saying, how do you not see that you have all this stuff? You
You
have these abilities.
You don't gotta believe.
Yeah,
in
but who
something-
gave me those abilities?
You don't gotta believe in such and such.
Who gave me those
to
abilities,
vote,
Pooh?
though.
You read the history books. Who gave me those abilities, nigga?
What do you
I'm
mean?
not even saying
Get
that.
where you're going. I want to hear this. Get where you're going.
Alright.
The same niggas who fought for the Constitution gave me those abilities.
So what's your point?
That's,
At the end of
that
the
is
day-
my point.
No, I'm saying, what's your
Like,
point?
what is your point
At
on
the end
that?
of the day, you don't
You said
gotta
I should be
believe.
grateful
you don't gotta
for it. I
believe
am
in-
grateful
You don't
for
gotta
it.
believe in nothing to vote for anything.
You're not what?
You don't gotta believe. You don't gotta believe in nothing to vote for anything.
When did I say that?
You said-
My
you-
point
you
is,
said it
I'm
give-
not even taking it to religion.
No.
What is?
You said it gives
You
us the
said
right to
being
vote.
grateful.
Yes, other
I
countries.
never once
and-
said I wasn't
in
grateful.
other countries, and oh my goodness.
I'm not even.
I'm saying I didn't. Okay, maybe y'all didn't exactly say y'all grateful. I'm not gonna say everything y'all said because we on this shit. Because I'm not gonna say certain shit, but I'm saying y'all was saying a lot of shit that was like, how do you even have the right to do this? You have the right to be here and be like you do what you want to do. That's just a
No, but
fact.
Sean Pooh, those are all for select reasons
It's
that we
all-
both don't agree on.
What do you
all
mean?
like it
Those
can
are
go
both for
both
select
ways
reasons because
though.
we can go. Because honestly, we can
It can
cut
go
the
both
camera
ways,
off and just go
though.
deeper into it if you want
No,
to.
I'm
both
saying,
ways.
what are you talking about though? What? Just give me a
It
idea
can
of
go.
what you're
It's
talking
not go
about.
both ways. Why does
Like,
God
no,
give
no,
you a right
no,
to be here?
I'm not
no,
talking
no,
about
we're not talking about that. But I'm saying, no, what I'm saying is like, no, but what
I'm not
gives me
talking
the
about
right to
both
feel
ways.
like
This
I
is
feel the
not
way
about
I feel is
religion.
because
Alright.
in this
Because
context is
niggas
that.
is closed mind to even have the.
No,
thought
I'm actually
of-
very open-minded.
I
It's
am
not. That's the
closed-minded.
thing.
Yeah, you
Ray's
are. That's why I
closed-minded.
said
I'm
that.
not.
Very.
I'm
yeah,
very
I know.
open-minded.
That's why I said that.
I have my
You're
own
not-
religious
you
practices.
can't
I
have
just don't
a-
practice
you
the
can't
same
have
thing everybody else religiously
hypothetical
practices.
question with someone that's closed-minded. It just doesn't work. What are you saying?
I personally am not closed-minded on the religion topic.
I'm
I
not
have my
saying-
own.
Okay.
I have my own
I'm not
religious
even bringing this
practices.
about religion.
But what
the
I'm saying
point I
is,
was saying was a different topic.
what I'm saying is, what is your basis behind how can I not feel grateful? Like, how can, like, bro, I'm so, like, I see other people struggle, and I also see people have better lives than I have, and I see the life that I've had to live every single day, day in and day out. I see the struggles that I go through. That's the thing. People can only see my life for the overview that I don't give you. Like, people don't realize shit that I've had to see. That people I've had to deal with.
Okay, so you've had to deal with a lot more than people in other countries that don't.
And here's the thing, you haven't had to deal with half the shit I have had
Can
to.
I finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Can I finish? I'm asking you, can I finish? Okay, like I said, you think that you have more of a disadvantage at shit that other people in other countries don't even get to do.
That's not what I said.
I'm asking you. That was a question.
No.
No,
I don't at all. Not everybody. No, because that's the thing. You look at all other countries and like not every single country is a third world
That's a fact.
like there is a lot.
Yes,
like there's
that's a
also
fact.
a lot of people that are not in that position,
yes,
and
that's
that's
a
what I'm
fact.
saying.
There's a lot
Like
more
we're
people
just taking
struggling
shit in a
than
general
My
overview.
point of
We
this-
in America are in a way better situation than other people, but like,
yes, that's
than
my,
some people though.
Oh
Not all.
my god.
Yeah.
That's my point of this shit. It's like, how can you not be grateful for that? Like, you just being in the position, not that you control it or anything, but how can you just not see the point of you not being there? You're not there right now. You don't know what they're going through. They could be living way of a... Niggas don't have food, bro. Niggas don't have nowhere to stay. Like, how can you not be grateful that you have somewhere to stay, regardless of you work for it or not? You have somewhere to stay.
Now
You
again,
have-
when did I say I wasn't grateful?
I didn't say that.
You just said, how could I not be? Like, when did I say I wasn't to even make you
Nah.
raise the question?
Yeah,
you would raise the question
okay,
if I
okay,
said it.
can
If
I-
didn't, there'd
okay,
be no
okay,
basis.
okay. I'm saying, like I said, I won't say what I was saying on here. But you were saying a lot of shit that people got way worse than you. People got way worse than you.
And you had
How
it way
dare-
better than I did. So, like, how
What
are you
does
to...
that have to do
how-
with?
what
I'm
saying.
grateful for what I got.
And I'm
That's the
grateful for what
point.
I have.
Y'all not. Y'all wasn't acting like you were.
I was. But my point is, like, my point of my basis was you're basing how you feel off of the things that you were told in the way that you feel. I'm going to base the things off I feel off
No,
of my
I just
experiences.
asked you if you thought that you had a better life than niggas. And you said, yes, you do, right?
Yeah, and I never once said I didn't.
The niggas you talking about in some hood in the country though.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, bro, I never once said I didn't.
All right, we can go to a different topic.
Like, okay, listen, say I didn't have a better life than other niggas, like, but also the life I grew up in, I wouldn't have had a better life than other niggas if I didn't make my life better.
Okay.
Of course, there's people
I
that
didn't
that's
make
not
my
good
life better.
enough though.
That's not what I'm saying, though, bro. I'm
Pause.
saying...
Did it pause though?
No, it didn't. I'm saying you, whether you made it, whether you did the shit to work for it. Yes, you worked for your hard life that you got right now, or the shit that you got right now. You still have a better life than some people.
If I did nothing, I wouldn't. Like, that's my point.
Everybody has the opportunity, though. Everybody has it.
To a lot of people that were saying, well, you're talking about everybody, but you're not talking about a specific subset of people, you're talking about everybody. Like,
Why do I
everybody's
gotta-
a bigger scheme of it.
Yes.
Well, there's 18 billion people.
Exactly, and you have a better
And
life
I've said 15,000 times, yes, I am.
It's not like
I
it's not like he can help the other people though.
But again, like
You
I
talking
said,
about
I
people?
am.
You talking about people in Africa and all
Like
that?
I said again,
that's
I
not
You gotta
am.
think about people that's in
not
Like I
our-
said
in
again,
our
I am.
area.
But also, but when I, but,
That's
no,
not
but
what I'm
also,
saying.
you know,
Though.
no, but so also when I went deeper into what we were speaking about that night was more of just like when we get into that bigger sort of subset of things. It's like we're speaking about things that like our people as a people don't even fucking believe in.
What do you mean?
Pause it real quick, because if you really
No,
want to get into
explain.
it, our people as a
go
people don't believe into it. Because if you
What do
really
you
want to
mean?
sit there and delve back into history, Christianity was never a thing in the black community until slavery was a thing.
Why is this coming back to religion?
That was the point, because that's what the whole basis was made onto.
I was making the point of grateful.
I'm
Not
grateful.
the point of you gotta believe this.
I'm grateful for the life that I was given in the life that I was birthed into, and that I was able to create the things that I'm created to do.
Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
That's what I've been saying. Literally the whole time. That's literally what I've been saying. Like, the whole time.
Oh my god. Yo. I love y'all.
You're gonna hear that shit on the first sentence. You're gonna hear that shit the first sentence, bro. That's what you're gonna hear the first sentence.
You did OD contradict yourself on that one though.
Who? Me?
Ty.
Oh. Nah, all I was saying was,
Let's do it.
okay, maybe I didn't exactly say the grateful. You didn't say I'm not grateful. Yes, you did not say that. But I was saying, you were saying shit in your life to you, to coordinate to you. People had it rougher than that. People had it
Yes, but in the grand scheme of things, in the concept that we were talking about in that situation, Pooh, that wasn't what we were talking about.
That was what I was making the point about. That's what I was making. I don't know who else was talking about.
Yeah, I was making points about two different things the whole time.
I was going to say, I've always said the grateful. I never took it to Christian. At the point, that was a different topic. I was making it the point to say grateful. How can you not be?
Yeah, but when you go to play off that conversation, that then has to then be broken down into the conversation was about that.
That doesn't always happen.
The conversation was about that.
We shouldn't be in this conversation.
It doesn't have to be about Christianity just to
No, but the conversation was. That's how that conversation had been brought up into it. And you were talking about being grateful. He was like, you should be grateful that, like, because God was doing this for this, but it's like, listen, like, if we're talking about Christian, that's what I didn't want you to say. We should turn this shit off.
Nah, we don't have to turn it off or anything. I'm saying we don't got to bring it to it right now. We could talk about the shit on a different podcast. I don't care. I can talk about the shit.
Yeah,
you can talk about the shit too.
I'm comfortable talking about shit. I just like we've already been talking about a bunch of other shit, so it's like it's a whole nother different.
Yeah.
That's a different type of temperature.
Pause it and start a new one because it's gonna be too long to edit shit.
That's a whole type of. That's a whole.